One checking in once again. Come back at you with another installment, another episode, another every freaking thing you need to know Smackdown Live edition. Without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So tonight, the first round of the King of the Ring tournament is to conclude with Buddy Murphy going one-on-one with Ali to see who will advance. Follow my drift on this one. Considering the fact that Mustafa Ali has been red hot. You know, he been cutting them killer promos. I see them prepping him up to do big things in the Intercontinental Championship scene. This King of the Ring, it ain't for him. Even though he will advance tonight against Buddy Murphy, only because Buddy Murphy did defeat Daniel Bryan last week on Smackdown Live. So, you can take my word and you best to bank on it that tonight Daniel Bryan and Eric Rollins will cost Buddy Murphy this match against Mustafa Ali for him to advance on into the King of the Ring tournament. And also we will see Chad Gable go one-on-one with Shelton Benjamin. This match on paper, you know, you would say Chad Gable is going to win because, you know, Shelton Benjamin, they ain't been showcasing him as much, and just due to the fact that this is a whole heel versus babyface, that's what this whole rivalry all stems from. And we all know that clearly Chad Gable is about to advance in this King of the Ring tournament. They ain't doing nothing else with Shelton Benjamin, so why are they advancing forward into the King of the Ring tournament? It just don't make sense. And sticking to Daniel Bryan, that man that he revealed last week to be Roman Reigns' attacker is actually a real fighter. I heard that he's from the WWE UK scene, so he's a legit person. He may kick Roman Reigns' ass if it came down to it. So Roman Reigns, he better shed lightly. And for this apology Daniel Bryan and Eric Rollins is demanding from Roman Reigns, I don't think they gonna get it. I think Roman Reigns is gonna see that Daniel Bryan and Eric Rollins has been BSing him this whole time. They is the ones behind it, and tonight Roman Reigns may be on another receiving end of yet another attack heading to this Clash of Champions pay-per-view. I honestly feel as though these attacks is going to continue each and every week. WWE can potentially push this like to its extremist limits. They just got to book it right. Like tonight, like I said, Daniel Bryan ain't getting no apology tonight. They just need to put another hit out on Roman Reigns to push the storyline on to another week. But it don't need to end like last week SmackDown Live ended, because that was the worst ending in SmackDown Live history. Also, Kofi Kingston and the New Day. How will Randy Orton and the Revival respond to Kofi Kingston's tragic attack on them last week? It's Big E Langston and Xavier Woods gonna return tonight on SmackDown Live. I know more than likely at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, they're setting up a SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship match between the Revival and the New Day, and alongside that, a WWE Championship match between Kofi Kingston and Randy Orton. And since Kofi Kingston did get the upper hands last week on SmackDown Live, of course you gotta know that the Revival and Randy Orton is going to get they hands on the New Day, and it ain't gonna end well tonight on SmackDown Live. Another beautiful thing I want to touch up on last night from Monday Night Raw, WWE must have heard me talking about the Bray Wyatt Fiend character, because they only ran a vignette, a promo by Bray Wyatt. He didn't show up physically, and I was absolutely excited about that because WWE is known for watering stuff down. This character is too good for them to mess up. Also, how will Charlotte Flair respond to Bayley pushing her out that chair? You know, real aggressive. Like, if Bayley did that last week, more than likely Charlotte Flair or Bayley is going to be in a match tonight, and the other going to interfere. More than likely Charlotte Flair is going to interfere in one of Bayley's matches, or they might turn to some kind of 6-woman tag team match. Just know Charlotte Flair more than likely is going to get the upper hand on SmackDown Live tonight, gaining momentum heading to the Clash of the Championships pay-per-view. With that being the end of every freaking thing you need to know SmackDown Live edition, feel free to smash that like button, super kick the subscribe button, post your comments down below. What's your take on tonight's episode of SmackDown Live? And make sure you turn on that bell notification so you won't miss none of my videos. Everything revolving around the WWE, I'm covering every single thing around the WWE. You know, predictions, every freaking thing you need to know. I got WWE 2K game footage, all that. I'm covering everything dealing with the WWE, and I know you do not want to miss that. This is definitely the channel you want to be subscribed to and have that bell notification turned on if you are a huge fan of the WWE. And until next time, I'm your host, Wanya.